Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I'm late, we had a bit of a false start there. I decided to start the VOD over, make it just a little cleaner on my end. So, technical issues, lateness, all that jazz. I'm very sorry, I apologize. But we're back into it. So, we're back into Nioh, and we are actually going to go ahead and go backwards a little bit and play some submissions today, rather than continue on with the story. So, hopefully the lag is gone, hopefully all that stuff is there, so... yeah, the stream's going to go on a little longer tonight because of that. It's been pushed back a little bit. So I want to get back into this game. It's so much fun. Okay, so last time we were here, we ended up beating this region. It was actually really quick. It was like done in 2 missions or something like that. We actually went off and defeated this honking big thing, the Umi Baozu, big old water demon. He threw boats and laser stuff at me. All right, I will see you later, Zach. I hope you have a good night, you sleep well, and then I'll see you tomorrow for a short bet. I really do appreciate you jumping in, even for only a couple minutes to say hi. I really do appreciate it. So, by all means. So, we're not going to go off to the 3rd mission to continue the story. We're going to go back and do submissions. What this will do is this will give us smithing texts. This will give us weapon plans and stuff. That will be good for... in terms of, ooh, is my controller not working now? Oh, because I'm in the menu. That's right. As well as we can try some other weapons that I haven't really played with and see what they're like. Because these will be the earlier missions, so they should be easier in a way. So we're going to do the submission Wreath in Flames. So this is one of 3. We started out with the Death to Bandits. We then went the Isle of Demons, then Death to Bandits, and then Wreath in Flames. So this is going to be the mission of, yeah, we met Master Hanzo. Yeah. You remember the village where you met Master Hanzo? It seems that some mysterious new powers at work there now. I heard from the village elder that the whole area is like a hellscape. Please return to the village and save it before anything worse happens. So apparently the whole place is on fire. That's not good. 1 second. Hangnail those. Cause me issues. Alright. I got around to doing it. So. Place seems even smaller than I remember it. Okay, so because we're here, let's see. We want to... Blessing. Yeah, healer blessing, why not? It won't hurt us. We're gonna stay with Kato, I think. We don't have one way to level up, but we are gonna equip a different weapon. So, if we go into our equipment, I'm currently wielding the spear. We're going to change it out to a different melee weapon. So, what one that I have that I've actually not used? I'm curious. I've never really used the axe. I've never really used the Godachi. Why don't we do the duels? Let's see, by rarity, order by type, thank you. So... sure. So we'll do the dual... It'll be interesting to try out. Because normally in games where there's dual weapons, I typically am very into those. I was not into them in this game. I wanted to play spear and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. But this will give us more samurai points. We'll have to get a feel for it. And all that jazz. Let me see. Did I have any skills that I needed to put in here? I don't think so. Because I don't think there's any points that we can throw into spear. As I lie. Oh yeah, there's that one. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, why not? Let's see. I think... yeah, this is the one that we actually want the most. But we can't do anything with it at the moment. Okay. Oh. Missed. I was using the wrong arrow. Go. Okay. How dare you throw rocks at me, sir? That wasn't needed. Another reputation of Dweller Hunter. So I don't think we're going all the way up to the top. I think we're staying in the village proper. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch over that. Good. Oh, Wheel Monk. That would explain why everything's on fire. There's a dweller right there. Kind of want to clear out the enemies. Poor villagers getting their village attacked over and over again. Whoa! Someone's throwing bombs. Despicable. For whose purpose was my body offered up? Ow! It would be interesting if you actually had an item that allowed you to, like, put the fires out. I don't believe there's such an item. If there is, I'm certainly not aware of it. Yeah, so it's blocked this way, so we're only staying in this area, which is kind of nice. And it might be how the submissions are done, is that they'll only give you a section of the map, and you clear out that section. It's just, but so you won't do everything on the map. Only some of it. So. There he is. Okay. Dealt with that. Good. Up we get. So there was a skill, for the dual katanas. What was it called? Yeah, you'd hold it for B to do a quick draw attack. Our title list, what do we get? So that was the Dweller Hunter. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know how high levels go in this game, if there actually is a cap, or you can just kind of keep going and it just takes longer and longer and longer to get there. I would assume that there's a cap of some sort. I'm just not sure when it is. If we hit like 99 we're good, or if we can keep going from there. I just don't know. This is why I love enemy sense. A little bit of surprise out of exploration. You don't get ambushed by enemies. Another wheel monk. Nasty. Level 30. Terminator 69. Tommy. Not good. A lot of enemies in this room now. Oh, did he just smack his buddy? He might have. I'm on fire. Soon, you will know punishment as my own limbless form knows. Ah. If we're lucky, we can find a piece of Kodama sense gear, and we'll be able to find all the Kodamas in levels. In my original play, just before I started doing this, while we were finishing up Star Rupture, I actually found a piece of gear, like my second level or something, that actually had Kodama sense, which was very nice. Not yet to find one now, or at least I certainly don't remember seeing one. If I've gotten rid of one, I'm sure somebody in the bots will tell me. It's like, let me on fire! I'm not happy about it. That yokel. Want him gone? That was annoying. Ah, you got me. Oh, get off me. Ah. Look at you climbing up on the wall there. Ow. Ooh. Whew. Close. Ah. Hello. So the way it seems to be going so far is that when we play the main mission, you typically will start out with humans, and then they will slowly peter out and switch to the yokai. When we do the submissions, we either fight all humans or all yokai. So far. That doesn't mean that that's going to stay the case, but that's kind of what I've been seeing, so... Oh, just an interesting thought. I remember about... I hate the axe ones the worst because they hit like a truck. Oh, see? Ah! We're all having fun in this house. Thank you. Whew. Close. The enemies reappeared? Oh. Gotta try and bait out that snatch attack. Yeah, they seem to be reappearing, because I thought I cleared these guys out, and I haven't died yet. Huh. Odd. we go. I think that's our boss. Music changed. Burn. Burn as the flesh of my own body burns. Yep. That was our boss. Quite simple, all things considered. Anyway, there's not going to be a whole lot of goodies here, because we're just kind of over-leveled for this area, so we're not going to bother going for further. Go ahead and finish this up and get the rewards for doing it. Yokai wreaked in flames? Who could have imagined such a thing? Thank you for your helping. Thank you for helping. The village elder was more grateful than he could express in words. Although, as he left, he was better something about needing more sacrifices. Oh boy. You received the following titles. Prosperous Samurai. Okay, so. First, we're going to save. Titles. We've gotten Prosperous Samurai. Ah, here we are. Obtain 100,000 or more gold. Cool. Let's take a look at the gear that we got. All the new items. Okay. Familiarity bonus. Ah, bonus when surrounded. Boost Amrita gauge. Oh, interesting. Nothing. Darn it. To continue on with stuff, we actually are going to have to do something, yeah, I believe the dojo actually has stuff for us, so... For some reason, my... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I'm so close, I just need to use up a couple items. Let's see, where are my... Spirit stones. There's another one. Got 24,000. Good. Now we can level up again. There we go. All right. Now, let me see. or the dojo, we actually unlocked the adept ones from doing all the stuff. So, the Way of the Warrior Adept. Looks like you've picked up a thing or two about handling a weapon. I'll take you on my time myself this time. I don't think I'll fold as easily as my disciples. Come on, show me what you've got. And what is he using? It looks like he's using a spear, maybe? We want to face him with the... Oh, we're using wooden stuff. Of course. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Excellent. Go ahead and heal up until we're full bar again. Ah, darn it. It's gonna get me. What's wrong? More aggressive than anything I've fought, dude. Failed. Yikes. He was aggressive. If I do against with a wooden spear. Now, go! Grapple! Nice big free hit. Excellent! I'm not going into this blind, Sensei. Ah. Still can pack a wallop. Oh my gosh! Not bad! Woo. Gotcha! So, you have beaten me. That was a fine strike indeed, Sir Anjan. Indeed it was. Whew. That actually was trickier than I was expecting. Haha, you really did it! You brought me to my knees. I'm going to recognize you as an adept of the Tashai school. But it doesn't end there, you know. You have strength, and I can teach you the technique to go with it. So don't rest now. Train harder and harder every day. The next time we meet, we fight for real. I can't wait. Ha ha ha! So what did he give me? Ooh, interesting. It says... Strategy of Legend. Ooh. Okay, so there's damage reduction, stuff like that. It's medium armor. So it's actually really good. Now, of course, we're not going to keep wearing this. We're going to go ahead and change it up. Because this gear might actually be good for a while. Ooh-doo-doo. Damage to revenants. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. We've got two different versions. Gotcha. Okay. Character directory. Hitachi School is a practical technique that does not rely fixed forms. It encompasses not only weapons like swords, spears, and axes, but also horse riding, stealth, and foreign wrestling. Known as the greatest style under the heaven, it has gathered many adherents from around Kyushu. Even Tachibana Murashige is a student of the style. Okay, what have we got? Okay, so we have the water wheel. The control 2, right? Spear bash. Ah, okay, so when switching weapons to the spear, it will do that. Interesting. This will increase our attacks even more, which is cool. Back to the dojo. Way of the Ninja, Adept. It seems the time is right in imparting the next technique to you. I have brought with you a skilled sparring partner. Myself. A ninja moves swiftly, taking an eye for an eye. Use your training to read your opponent's movements and defeat him utterly. These are all combats, essentially. Well, it'll be interesting doing it against what's her name? The gal who teaches me magic, because I don't use magic much. So. Hot drops. Using a bunch of ninja tools and then swings in to try and get me. Gotta be careful with caltrops. Ah! Ow. Uh-oh, he's fast. Ah! Hanzo! Pete's sakes. Man, he stayed on me the entire time. Ah, want to get you with that. Now he's slowed. I think he's countered it. Ah. Ow, ow. He slowed me. I've been slowed! Darn it. I'm gonna take it. Ah! Why am I not targeting him? Come on! Ah! Oh, come on! What am I doing? Ah, for Pete's sakes. Ah, my gosh. What? He has unlimited tools and I have such a small selection? Come on. Not to mention that for some reason I stopped connecting with him. Stopped focusing on him. It was really weird. Okay, so. Oh, I hit him with a bunch of them. Hit him with, like, all at once. Oh, come on! Oh, my gosh. I thought he would back off. I thought he would do more stuff. My gosh. Clearly, I have to go back to old standard. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Easy for you to say, Buster. You have unlimited tools. Ow! Come on, Master Hanzo. Come on. That's just cheap. I can't even heal before he jumps in and gets me. My gosh. The problem is, I don't want to leave. Well, no, I don't have anything. I don't have any. Just give me a second. Can I just leave? I don't know if I can leave the thing without using up an item. I don't want to. Ah. It doesn't help that he's slowed me. He's slowed me a great deal. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, come on! Master Hanzo! This is very frustrating. He has unlimited tools. I haven't been able to grapple him. And the fact that he hits me with the shurikens that slow me down, and I seemingly can't get rid of that,
しっかりせい。
Oh, darn it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, come on! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. I'm getting my butt kicked here. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. He's absolutely chewing me apart. I think the problem is that he whittles down my ki so much, I can't regain it. I can't regain it back. Every time he gets aggressive, I'm trying to heal, I have to run away so far that he can before he actually does it. It's just... it can be really annoying. He'll have to take that. Okay, I don't know what happened this time. That went much better. Oh my gosh. Master Hanzo. Jeez. Come on. No time for wool gallery. Sheesh. Absolutely shredded me. Makes me wonder what I'm gonna have to do for the magic one. We're gonna have to play, if we're gonna have to do like a wizard's duel or something, that's gonna be interesting. Whew. Nicely done. You make good use of the arts of the ninja, but the way to true mastery is yet long. Continue your training and learn what you can. Learn all you can. Once you're ready, I will prepare your next trial. So this is the light gear. This gives you a bunch of extra stuff. The last one is we have the Nioh. Flow of ki around you. Your power seems greater than before. You desire more power still. Indulge me in a test of precisely where you currently stand, whether it's sufficient to teach you a new technique. Okay, so she's giving me some in terms of magic, which makes me wonder how this works. Okay, so what do I have on me? Equipment. I have the elixir, I have water shot, water elemental to envelop your projectiles. Someone's water to envelop your weapon. Ah, and some sloth stuff. Okay. Let's begin. Not nearly as hard. We're gonna do more. What the heck is that? Like a parasol? Ow! That hurt a lot. Whoa, what the heck is that? Ow! Oh my gosh! Ow. Not fun. Okay, so probably keep the sloth for something harder than what I had. Ow. Oh, because the guy's a water spirit, he ended up. He ended up powering up my spear point. Oh my! What? Come on! I didn't even get a chance. Absolutely floored. Oh, jeez. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, he actually transformed. Darn it. Ow. Didn't want you to transform, you stinker. I'm already out of health. It's like a fire monk. Ow! Oh, I sped up now. Great. Ah, gotcha. Oh. That thing was nasty. Yeah, I didn't like that thing, whatever it was. Whew. Wonderful, Sir Anjin. The techniques of Amyo act on the myriad things of our world with uncanny powers, but they are for the purpose of maintaining the balance between the dark and the light. You must not be tempted to use these powers for evil. We will meet again when the time is right. Yeah, yokai illustrations. This was going to show me. Karakasa Umbrella. A yokai in the shape of an umbrella. It has a single large eye in the center of it and a single leg in place of a handle. Also known as Kurakazu Kozo, Umbrella Kid, or Ippon Ashi, one leg. Turns out nowhere to startle people on rainy nights. Oh, Nioh are yokai that take the form of a gigantic monk and that are said to be former novices who are unable to fully leave the lay of the world behind and broke the vows of their temple. They appear to collect the skulls of the people they kill, hanging them from their robes like a string of prayer beads. If you do not wish to join this, those who do not wish to join that collection would do well to avoid this yokai. I might not have a choice. The kind that I fought was that one, maybe? That one. Yeah, it's the fire kind. So they have all different kinds of, like, water spells, water effects and stuff. Pretty freaky. Okay, now, the items. Ooh, nice. I need to remember to use my amulets a little bit more because they could actually be useful at some point. Go ahead and do that. I think I'll be fine. When I look at the stones, when I look at the bombs, So the Hirokudama is just explosive. And the Kaiodama actually... Yeah, I need to use those items a little bit more often. Okay. So I got through with those, which means that I think I've unlocked new skill stuff. If I had points. I have done this, though. So now we can make sloth talismans. So just lower. So it looks like it just lowers the jutsu cost. It doesn't allow me to have more. A little sad, but. Go and get that second one there. We want to go to the blacksmith now. Okay. We need to refashion our armor. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Nothing crazy, mind you, but still good, though. Okay, so let's see. We want to do a disassemble of everything. Go ahead and break that all down. Oh, I think I just got rid of my spear. Shoot. I did. Got rid of my spear. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. So I guess what we could do is actually do a forge. I want you to forge me a weapon. I want you to forge me a spear. You know what? There's still a chance I could get something better. So let's go ahead and not get rid of our really nice gear, though. Oh, and there's another achievement. Okay, so it's got low attack break, damage towards on Nioh. Close combat attack critical. Add to my inventory, please. Yeah, that was not very bright of me, getting rid of that. Afraid it would be too difficult for me to forge high-quality weapons and armor without the appropriate ancient texts containing their designs. If you find any, bring them straight to me. I might be able to make something of great value to you. Okay. Now that we did that, that's all done. That one's all done. We need to do Finders Keepers. Though I'm curious, wait, if I went back to the... So I'm not sure how what I do once I get the smithing text. If I give it to her or what? Because Sir Anjin, I have a rather embarrassing request. The famed sword Heshikiri Hasabe, treasure of the Kuroda clan, has gone missing. I recall feeling it fumbling up my waist while I was grappling with that demonic harlot in the cave. But you didn't have it. It must have been some other demon. I beg of you, please find the sword and return it to me. We're going to go look for a sword. If I had to guess, we're probably starting at the end where she is, where she was. Uh-huh. Got a big old kappa. So we have to go running after that Kama, which I can assume is our thief. Because Kama loves shiny things. Kama loves shiny relics and stuff like that. So. You can see all the Amritza that's on the back of its chest, on the back of its shell. I'm smacking that off as I go. Now, there's other stuff in here, but I think that they're all up high. So I guess I can't. I could go after the stuff. See if I can find it. Ow. Ah. Ow. That wasn't great. Oh, I think these were all the bad... Huh. So I guess by defeating the Kappa, none of them want to fight? I would guess. Unless I attack them, maybe. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. Yes, that's Hashikiri Hasame. All right, the treasure of the Kuroda, bestowed upon my father by Lord Nobunaga himself. How could I ever have faced my father again if I had lost it? My deepest gratitude, Sir Anjin. Don't tell my father, okay? Sure thing. Nagamasa is a good person who wears his heart on his sleeve and gets along well with new people. He does have some of his father's political genius, being involved in the plotting of the Mori clan, but he prefers to face his enemies face-to-face like a warrior. He is driven by a constant urgent desire to live up to the expectations of his father and earn his approval through great deals.
Irashai!
About... Ah, here we are. Raging Bull. Aha, here we are. It needs a hank of yokai hair. Interesting. So this is all the armor that I found. So you can start from scratch essentially, unless it's under specific gear like this. So the heroic Raging Bull, yeah, it's essentially the armor that what's his name was wearing. Looks like if I actually take lower quality stuff, I can make it into higher quality stuff, which is good. Matadozo. All right. We have Kanbei and the Overlord. We get a new Guardian Spirit out of this. Sir Anjin, could I ask you to search for the sword Eshikira Hasabe, treasurer of the clan. I had entrusted that to that oaf Nagamasa, but he just came to me wailing that he lost it again. I believe you already found it for him once? We'll probably dropped it in the cave during that fight with the yokai. I would ask you to come to the clan's aid and retrieve the sword once more. Rumor has it that it's around the time the sword was lost, dead warriors began roaming the cave. Be on your guard. So we need to remove the... already all of those. I need the sloth. Most of all. Go ahead and do that. That works. Oh. Let's see. Set as a shortcut. I'll set that there. I want to set that one there. And this one here. I think that's what we'll do. Yep, we started on the backside. Whoa, who are you? Nedona and dual Tachi. Okay, that's a Revenant. Wait, I didn't summon the Revenant. What? Is the enemy summoning him? It's like a summoner, I guess. Oh, ow! Nasty. That was not pleasant. There we go. Deal with that. Okay, let's see. Going up. Up. In this back corner. He's up above. Well, that's one way to get around attacking revenants, is having to deal with those things. Not particularly great or fun. Hi, big guy. Ow. Me again. Oh dear. Lots of revenants in here. Some elixirs. Back off. Yeesh. Up. Oh gosh. This is gonna get nasty really quick. Ah, darn it. Well, that was annoying. Let's start completely from scratch. That went well. Hang on a second. It looks like I've got stuff here. Hang on. Okay, so give me a second here. We're gonna go back this way. Woo! Okay, now that we've done that, go ahead and save. We might as well. Ah! Got distracted. Oh gosh, really? Oh, my neck itches like heck. My old wounds are starting to throb. I'll run you through. No matter how much time may pass, my grudge shall never fade. Okay, good. Glad to be able to get that done. A little rough. "20 years since being held captive in that pit." Overlord Nobunaga killed 60,000 without mercy. And Overlord Hideyoshi's lust for power. Must rulers always abandon reason for madness? Next is either Lord Mitsunari or Lord Ieyasu. Yet my time is short. I fear I may not live to see Nagamasa triumph. So we have a new guardian spirit, which is good. So yokai like a monk was wailing and holding Heshikiri Hasambe. I know not how to interpret that, but perhaps the sword is a greater responsibility than we Kuroda can bear. Here, take it with you, if you will pardon my presumption in making the offer. This is the Kuroda's clan's finest treasure. Use it well. So it is a sword, and you get Tactician's Ingenuity. It's part of the legendary Strategist Guard. So worth keeping. So we got a new enemy. Biwa Boku Boku. So Biwa is the... Oh my gosh, that's weird. The arms... Pronounced Biwa Boku Boku. A yokai taking the form of a monk playing a Biwa lute. The Biwa is the yokai itself. The monk is simply a reflection of Hoichi, the Biwa player whose unwise dealings with restless Heki warriors' spirits cost him both his ears. Lures intruders deeper into places of evil with its eerie melodies. Ah, the dragon. Pronounced Mizochi, this dragon serves as a guardian spirit for those who harbor great ambitions. Though they normally reside in the abysses of deep rivers, it is believed that once upon their death they ascend to the heavens and transform into celestial dragons. True or not, this belief was so widespread in the Warring Stage period that many aspiring warriors fervently venerated the Mizochi. Cool. Kanbei thrived under the Oda and Toyotomi clans in an age of violent upheaval. Seeing that the flames of war were set to rage again, he kept a close eye on Ishida and Tokugawa. He remains hopeful of conquering Japan himself and is preparing to spring into action if the right opportunity appears. However, he cannot hide his deteriorating health, and much of his hopes now rest in his son Nagamasa. Kanbei never speaks of his love for his son, but he is proud of how Nagamasa is turning out, and has come to feel that his own true role is to watch over him. So, from what I've been able to see, we're done in this area, essentially. We go to the shrine. Let's go ahead and level up a piece. Okay, so we have all the... Yeah, so we're kind of done in this area. Now, there is the nightmare missions. They're set at mission level 145, so a lot harder. We will eventually come back to these, because that will be a way that we get around to, like, leveling up even further. But I think for the time being, we head over back to this area. Let's see what the story goes. Ishida's campaign in the west is going well for him, but with Kikagawa and Kobakawa won over, we still have the upper hand. It's a wonderful city, William. I look forward to showing it to you. And Kyoto, the imperial residence, is close as well. At last, you will be able to meet with my lord Ieyasu in Osaka. Osaka. He's got a tiger with him. He's got a... Is it true that you can see yokai, even kill them? Of course, as it goes saying, Master never speaks of extraordinary things.
This one has absolutely no power. Hanzo, do you seriously follow this pretentious little prick?
What did he say? He says the man over there is actually Lord Ieyasu's double. No, I think he said much more than that. Hanzo, didn't I tell you that Lord Ieyasu doubles before this? What are you laughing about? There, Lord Tori. We all both know Lord Hanzo, and this man comes recommended by him. Wouldn't be so do so to dismiss him so lightly. If I may, might I offer an idea? Okay. So we got a couple new characters. Let's go this way instead. Maybe we'll find them a little faster this way. Tori Mototada. Tori Mototada, also known as Hyokimon, was a general under the Tokugawa clan, an older leader who was known Ieyasu since the latter was a boy. His loyalty to his lord and earnest, undeceitful service was praised to the epitome of the Mikawa samurai ideal. His role at Tokugawa's army was to ride at the head of a unit accompanying Ieyasu himself. Mototada distinguished himself in both defensive and offensive actions against the Takada clan and their allies. And when Ieyasu was later attacked from the rear by the Hojo clan, Mototada fought them off. He refused any reward, however, saying that such praise was only useful to those changing their loyalties. When Toyotomi Hideyoshi became Ieyasu's lord and offered similar official recognition, Mototada rejected it again, revealing his side so loyal and stubborn as to be impractical. And then we also have, it's probably Niyomasa. Niyomasa was a general under Tokugawa Ieyasu, known for being as versed in the fine arts as the arts of war. He was counted among the 4 celestial kings whose contributions to the Tokugawa clan were most spectacular. Niyomasa entered Ieyasu's service as a page at the page of Nagashino, which triggered the demise of the Takada clan. Despite his general demeanor, good looks, his body was covered in countless battle scars, revealing the intensity of his efforts on the battlefield. Now, when we go to go into this area again, we will bring this up and see that scene again. So, for the time being, we're going to be in this area. Let's go to the blacksmith and go to forge, hand over the smithing text. Now we can make this one when we want. Armor, yep. There's legendary strategist garb, Zukin. Okay, I think we have time for one more mission. Let's go ahead and do this one. Heir to the Nioh. Now, this was originally the Ocean Roars again, so see how this goes. So we're kind of in that water area again. Thank you for coming, Sir Anjin. We tried to put down the yokai that had overrun Itsukushima ourselves, but did not succeed. In fact, even my sword was stolen. By rights, I should slit my stomach and die in disgrace, but the Mori need me yet. Sir Anjin, it shames me to ask this, but will you slay the yokai and retrieve my sword for me? So he was told to basically commit seppuku, which is rough. Oh, let's go this way. So compared to Mushiki, who needs higher spirit, apparently. It has Amrita Sense built in. It's got gold enhancement. Heck is water. Interesting. Okay. Fail. Off goes your head. Okay. ahead and light that up. Oh! I thought the treasure chest was my nasty. Nope. Turns out you are. Yokai incense. Ow. Uh-huh. See? It happens with dwellers a lot. You smack them a few times, they fall over because they're just you just do enough damage. I don't understand. Oh gosh, one of these things. Gonna speed up in a second here. back up speed. Whew. Close. This is really risky because I'm on the thing with them. Whew. Took my time and made it. All right. Ah. Ow. There's still a chest over here. Ooh, a great spear. Ooh, yes, please. Oh, it looks so cool! Look at that! Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, climb up. Ah, I think that's the way to get over there, so we won't go there quite. Can I go around the other way, though? Nope, not really. Well, maybe. We're going to take a slight diversion here. If I go very slowly along the edge there, maybe I can get up? Ah! Right. It might not be coded to let me run along that edge. I'm just going to try one more time. Yep, it won't let me. Okay. It looked for a moment like I could. Up. Now, this is going to be risky. Excuse me. Anything else in this room? Not much. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wait, does this weapon have, like, paralysis or something? It does. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Give me a second here. Let me look at this. Ooh. Raging Bull. It's heavy armor. Yeah, it got lightning. Meaning that it will do paralysis. Cool. I love it. Oh, I think that we can level up again. I find it interesting that so many revenants use the Odachi. Stay down. Oh dear. Ah! I'm in trouble. Woo! Ow! Oh. Ah! Darn it! At least I saved right before that. Okay, well I didn't know what I was, I didn't quite know what the sounds were when that was triggering, so I didn't know it was a B1 monk that was gonna be causing me issues there. Whoop! Oh no, no grabby. Oh, darn it. Now, what was that? A black cap made for Puff. Ascetic monks are said to have warned to keep noxious mountain mists at bay. Monks lived in the mountains and partook in harsh spiritual training. Hello, G-Surat. Welcome to the channel. Oh, ow. Try to cut out that tongue of yours. Whoop. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, don't like those guys. Whew. Uh-huh. Playing dead won't help you. Okay, is the monk still there? No. Okay, good. Then I don't have to worry about it. Ow, ow. I'm backing up a little bit so I can shoot his buddy. There we go. Right, now you want a tango? Okay, good. Let those. So I need to go this way. And this way is to get to the other one. So what brings you to my chat, G-Surat? Oh, I just... Wow. That was horrible. Fan of Nioh? So I'll be honest, I have not played it all the way through. I have only got to about this part in the game. I think I just gotten into the third region the first time. I think I burned myself out. So, because it was my first Souls-like, so I was really struggling, honestly. But I decided that I wanted to try playing it again because I just kind of had a feeling to do it. We did a Star Wars marathon earlier between March to May, and we played the Respawn Jedi games, and I really enjoyed them, and it kind of got me itching to keep playing more Dark Souls style, so that's what we've been doing. Yeah, I'm doing well. was a little bummed a little bit earlier today. I got a call, and it was a voicemail, which was the weirdest thing. I didn't have any kind of a call record, but it was a voicemail. And I was listening to it, and then I got distracted, and it said something about an interview, because I'm currently out of work. And I wanted to replay it, but I hit the wrong button, and I accidentally deleted it instead. So I didn't find out what it was about, unfortunately. Yeah, for this build we're going this build we're going for spear and Kurosagama as the weapons. Big fan of spears. Though I will try all weapons. Earlier in the stream, we went back and did the submissions for the first region, the Kyushu region, and I played with the dual katanas for part of that. I ended up I foolishly did not lock my spear, so when I went to this to dismantle a bunch of stuff, I got rid of my spear. I now have since gotten a better one, the one I'm wielding now, but I was still like, darn it, still kind of a gosh darn, why'd I do that sort of thing? So. Though I did have I do wonder why so many Revenants people use Odachis. Is it typical in Dark Souls to use like big wieldy weapons because they hit really hard? Is that the reason why? It seems to me that's the reason. Okay, let's see if we can go deal with this guy again. Ah! That was close. That was kind of my impression, is that well, and from what I was seeing is for builds for the Odachi, if you get the right armor set, there are certain moves that can be really quick. For the Odachi, but it's still kind of a risk taker because, like I said, it's. Oh, ow! Oh, gosh! But I like the spear, but I'll try out all the weapons. I think the one thing I haven't touched is the tonfas. I think that's literally like the only yeah, gotcha. Whew. Yeah, from what I've been able to tell, Nioh the combat is much faster in many ways. So slower weapons are a little niche. Okay, so do we have to fight this thing a second time? Very cool combos. Well, from what I could see, it seemed like Tonfa's any kind of weapon that's kind of blunt typically has a better chance at of doing blunt damage. So like can knock down armor points and remove ki and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is. It's kind of how it's felt like. Take a swing. There we go. Thank you. Oh, ow. Oh, darn it. I didn't realize I was so low on ki. Darn it. what I figured. Gotta run back over there. So let's see. I've used spear. I used katana or sword. I've used the Kirasagawa. Haven't really used anything else. I mean, I'll use both the bow and the rifle. I've never been one for, like, the giant weapons, usually. You know, like the great sword and great axes and stuff like that. On occasion, I'll use them. I'll use them if they're, like, class-specific or something like that. But, otherwise... Don't use them very often. I kind of like the... Not necessarily niche weapons, but the little bit more unique weapons. Would it be one that you use to kind of open up a combo and then swap over to another weapon? Woo! Forgot about you. Forgot about you. Ah, darn it. Ah. I don't know. I haven't really played any games where you kind of like swap weapons in your combos and stuff like that, so. Take a swing, take a swing. Thank you. Oh, this one can send enemies too. Ooh. Oh yeah, that one is better. Oh, that one has poison. I don't know what the Kirasagawa actually has on it at the moment. Now, what's the point of the custom weapons? Is that something? Is there something very specific about the custom weapons? Or are they just kind of like blank slates? Ow. Let's deal with you now. Oh, gosh. Gotcha. Ah, got you. I figured that was kind of the case. I've crafted one piece of gear, and that was a new spear, so I had a spear. So I had a decent spear, which of course now has become completely pointless. Otherwise, I haven't touched anything. Whoop. Ow. Ooh, who are you? You're a new enemy. Woo. It looks like a Tengu to me. Woo. Oh, ouch. No, no, no. Woo. Almost got grabbed. Ow, he nearly knocked me out of the... Knocked me off the pier. Oh, that was dumb. Ow. There we go. Woo. Oh, glad I was able to do that shot. Sheesh. And another sword that we've retrieved. Good. Yeah, I often forget about it. The brave warrior Kikagawa Mataharu and the strategist Kobakagawa Kakakaga, together known as the Nioh, grew the Mori clan into the largest and most powerful in the western provinces. Now that both have passed, it is clear that I am not at the level of the Nioh. We will safeguard the Mori clan through the scorching flames of war. Shido or Tokugawa, all I can do is wait, see whom I shall ally with after the smoke clears. That's a new guardian spirit. Inezumi. Whew. Sir Anjin, I cannot thank you enough. In truth, the Kikawa and Kobayakawa should have resolved this alone, but no, I shall speak no more of that. Allow me to lend you this sword as an expression of my gratitude. Such blades sit best in the hands of samurai such as yourself. When I have surpassed my father and become a warrior as fierce as the Nioh as of old, then I shall come to ask for it back. Nice. So from that, we got Lightning User, which was doing damage with lightning, which is nice. Guardian Spirit Recipient. Gained 5 Guardian Spirits now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the toughness, I think. Yokai Illustrations, because we now have a new one now. Ah, yes. The Lesser Umabazu, because I've defeated enough. Their bodies are made of jelly-like water, and despite their weapons having attack only weakly, the faint, shining sphere at their core is said to be their vulnerable point. There are legends of fishermen who successfully drove off attacking Hozo Umbasu by harpooning their spear when it happened to be the sphere when it happened to be exposed at the right time. Raven Tengu. Ooh. Karasu Tengu, giant tengu with wings like a crow's, have been known to humans since ancient times. They have keen eyesight and hard beaks and fly about as they please, controlling the wind. They have no trouble finding purchase, even on sheer cliff faces, and use their control over the winds to attack when provoked, making them a troublesome foe. Cool. Ah. Pronounced Hinazumi. The Hinazumi lends strength to those possessing the will to face difficult problems head-on. In the famed Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, one of the objects Princess Kagawa asks her would-be suitors to acquire is a Hinazumi fur coat. One suitor tried to take the easy route by purchasing such a coat and failed the test. Perhaps he would have succeeded had he faced the challenge with enough determination that a real Hinazumi had come to his aid. 1 second here. Okay. Let's take a quick look at that at the shrine. See what it's got. Okay, so magic, stealth for enemies versus fire. Okay. So, from everything I saw online, when you first play the game, you want to get every stat to at least 10 and then build from there. But it looks like I'm going to have to build some other stats around. We actually have enough points, we can actually put something else in here. Sloth. And then... and the Lifesteal Talisman, I guess that works. Okay, back to our items. Okay. Back to the smith. Do the smithing text. So now we know how to make two of the famous swords. I think actually we have 3 famous swords, because one of them was the lightning sword. That's why I wanted to get Sloth, because Sloth will help me against anything that's really fast. Do you have anything interesting here? I'm really sad to say that I haven't gotten a Kodama Sense item yet, which is really bumming me out. Go ahead and use that. It's usually in helmets. Okay. Because I think I got one that was an accessory when I played on a previous file. Yeah, because we have Amrita Sense at the moment. I wanted to go here. I think I need to do soul match armor. Okay, so I wanted to take the one that I'm wearing, add one that's higher up. I have a new request from her. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have another shortcut thing. Surat, I do have a question. When it comes to matters of dismantling extra gear or selling extra gear, what's the preference, typically? I mean, you can always get more gear, so it feels like you don't buy gear, typically, unless it's something nice, and it might be endgame. Selling gear seems kind of because you always find a bunch of gear, so you're not exactly I mean, the only reason you'd sell is to get certain items from the forge. Ah, I hadn't even thought about that. So really don't need to worry about disassembling anything and just offering it all to the shrine. I hadn't thought about that. Let me see. Is there a way to send things off to... Storehouse. Okay. And I have fought some revenants. The Biwa Boko Bokos make it kind of imperative to fight some. But I've been fighting some of them. I just remember at this point, you find a lot of people wearing the full sets of the Warrior of the West gear. And it's like, that's okay. It just isn't, like, amazing. Okay, because depending on the build, from what I read, and this is only a little bit of what I read, is that Warrior of the West is kind of like the starter set for, it's kind of like an all-rounder. It doesn't specialize in anything. Depending on what what weapons you're going into will kind of determine what armor set you want. And I don't remember what the one for Spear was. Was it Demon something? Okay, so I set that up. I'll send 1,000 there. Is there anything here that I want to keep? Ah, I got gifts because I offered things. So I got elixirs, got a small stone, I got some... There we go. Good. Okay, we would need another 7,000 to level up again. Order by type. Yeah. Well, I have some of the Warriors of the West right now. I think I'm wearing 3 pieces. Okay, so if we wanted to do 7,000, so we're doing 2,000 there, so it's 5,000, then we do another 10 of that. Yeah, that works. There we go. Oh. Level up again. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good for the time being. yeah, we're gonna go hold it off. We're gonna hold it off for the time being. Tomorrow, we will probably go back in and do more of this. The Bridge of Bone, the Three Angry Gods, and the Guardian of the Underworld. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do for. Will be done for tonight, and we will continue on with that tomorrow. So let's go ahead, save, head back to the tile screen. I typically stop a half hour before this, usually. We started a little late tonight, so. Well, awesome. We've made some good progress. We cleaned up quite a bit, which is so nice. Yeah, we will be playing this again tomorrow. Gee, Sarat, so wonderful to have you here. We play Nioh on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays, we're currently playing Mindustry, kind of an RTS factory automation build kind of game. Hidden gem, amazing game. If you really like games, if you really like factory building games and RTS games, Mindustry is worth getting. Absolutely worth getting. On Friday, we are actually starting a new game. We'll be playing a new one. But yeah, I do stuff like this. I play Helldivers 2, I play Destiny 2, I play Elite Dangerous. I play all kinds of games. So we're currently focusing on only a handful of games, but we kind of switch them up and about. I might take a time when I think it's when September rolls around. I think it's the end of September. Aeon 2 is going to come out, I think. We might try a couple streams at that. We'll see what it's like. But yeah, but all thanks. I'm glad to see you drop by. I'd love to see you drop by again. Like I said, we play this Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you want to jump in and give me tips, by all means, I don't mind. Just kind of getting into the game and getting used to it, and I goof up, I make lousy mistakes, and we just continue onward. So, oh, it was such a booger. I had a fight. It was combat adept. It was Way of the Ninja Adept or something like that. Hanzo kept just absolutely thrashing me. Anyway, I am gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight, and I think I need to do a little bit of mic. Mic work, because I noticed that I peak my mic a lot. I think I need to do some adjustment. So I'm gonna see if I can do some work on that. But yeah, some other time. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I hope to see you guys in the future. If you can't catch my streams live, you can always come back to the always go to the YouTube channel in the that gets shown up in the chat. I archive all the VODs there. I'm going to do a little bit of tweaking, make sure that we get the good VOD onto the channel. And yeah, we will be back to this tomorrow. And by all means, I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you're able to stay cool. I hope you're able to stay safe. And I will see you all in a future stream. Until then, have a good night.